special teams as well.
I think he's just a bigger threat on the special teams. So that's something we've talked about all week. He's getting down there, covering kicks, covering punts when he's back there. Because plays like that, they can change the ball game quick. It only takes one. So that's something we have discussed, we've prepared for, and I think we're ready for it.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
What's up, Grant?
How we doing?
Doing good. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Was it important for you to get a fresh haircut coming into this week?
Absolutely. Why not try to look good going into the bowl week?
I should follow your advice. I know I don't have much up there, but I do need to get trimmed. What's this week been like for you, Grant?
Oh, it's been awesome. Doing the event, spending the time with the teammates and the guys, and just soaking it up has been a lot of fun and an unbelievable experience. I've enjoyed all the events from the NASCAR. Seeing some of the teammates get out of that NASCAR after doing a couple laps with the driver was a sight to see, and that really cracked me up. And then going to Belk yesterday and doing all that, and then going to the food shelter. Every event we've done here has been a great time, and I've enjoyed it.
Being from the area, you were probably able to spend a little bit more time with family than others, right?
I have. It's been nice because it's only like an hour and a half drive for my family. So once again, they're almost right down the road. So it has been nice, especially with how crazy our schedule was around Christmas. I got to go home Christmas Eve and spend time with them Christmas morning before we came down to Charlotte, which I was really excited to do, and I enjoyed that.
How many Grant Dawson friends and family will be at the game tomorrow?
Hard to say. I haven't counted the total number, but I know I've got quite a few extra tickets, and then I've talked to some people who bought tickets on their own, so I think there'll be quite a few. So I'm excited about it.
The first night you're here for the steakhouse, what was that like? What was your favorite part of the meal?
That was unbelievable. I'd have to say the filet was my favorite, but I almost couldn't walk back to the hotel. I was so full afterwards. I almost couldn't stand up out of the seat, but I have to say that was one of the best meals of my life. They did an excellent job with that, preparing that meat, and everything about it was really good.
Did Coach Clausen work it off you guys the next day in practice?
We didn't take long. After Team Fast, I think everybody else was saying, okay, we're going to have to get back going here, but it was good.
How fast was your NASCAR car going, and what did that feel like?
That was, I think they said they were going around 170 is what they topped out at, and it felt fast. You go around the curve, like your body's kind of like, you're pinned up against the kind of the outside of the car with the force of the speed and stuff going around the turns, and it was fast, and they weren't they weren't hesitant for being close to the wall and kind of giving you the realistic experience. So that was an awesome ordeal.
And then what'd you get cool at Belk last night?
I got a suit. I got a nice suit, and I saved like $300 on it, so I was extremely excited about that. I figured I would need a good one for whatever comes next, so I went ahead and bit the bullet and got a suit.
And what does come next for Grant Dawson?
I'm still undecided. I got some things I'm gonna check out after the season, but I'm not gonna rush into anything as of right now. So I'm gonna take some time and do some thinking after the season, or after Friday, and pray about it and think about it and see what I think would be best for me in the future.
Intermix between finals and holidays and all this fun stuff in Charlotte, you've had 13 football practices getting ready for a game tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
What's the key to kind of turning off all the fun and frivolity and getting back to business of playing football?
Well, I think that's one of the biggest things is team has maturity is being able to go from times of having fun to times of being about business, and I think we've done a pretty good job of that this week, and I think everyone understands that kind of after yesterday, it's time to lock in. I mean, this is the day before a game, just like the day before every other game. You know, as we do our walkthroughs this afternoon and going through the night, I mean, they need to be on point. The focus needs to be up to par, and we need to be locked in.
What's the key for you guys at the linebacker spot to be able to slow down the Texas A&M offense?
I think for us, as well as every other spot, we're going to have to tackle well and fly to the ball. You know, they have some elusive guys, elusive athletes at running back and receiver, and you know, one missed tackle can turn into, you know, a 50-yard touchdown. So with that in mind, we're going to have to really run our feet through tackles and, you know, run to the ball, just fly around, play hard every snap.
Hey, what impresses you about Christian Kirk the most?
I would just say his ability to make people miss, and his ability to turn, you know, what seemingly looks like nothing into a big play. You know, he's an elusive guy. He's an impressive athlete. So some of his plays have been, on film, has been really impressive.
Maybe this should be the case, but do you feel like you're playing the best football of your career the last half of your last season?
I do. I mean, I feel like that I've been able to improve, improve every game throughout the season, and I feel like as the season went on, I was definitely playing the best football. I know.
Does that make you feel good to just feel that progression?
It does. It really does. You know, because it's just like one of those things. You know, it's evidence of hard work paying off, and you know that's a great thing to see, and it's like a motivating factor to keep working. So I've been really happy to see that throughout the season.
Great.